All right, everybody. Today I'm going to be teaching a class on Instagram algorithm and Reels creation. My name is Professor Ugly. If you don't know me, get yourself familiar. I have been on and off the algorithm. I have hit it multiple times, and I have also fallen off of it multiple times. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the statistics of how hard it is to reach the algorithm, how hard it is to be a creator or an underground rapper, and the truth about it all. The truth is, you will not make it. 90% of artists go undiscovered. I'm going to speed run through this because my chat already saw this part. I'm going to speed run. 90% will not make it. We are a part of that 90%. No one's going to know who the fuck you are, right? You're getting 100 plays, 200, 500 plays per drop, maybe. That's good. Developing, those are where you're getting the 5,000 plays per song. That's 6%. Big drop, 90 to 6%. That eliminates almost everybody. 1%, you're going to be making maybe 50K. You have a fan base that's there. They listen, they stream. You're making some money. Mainstream, 0.9%. We went from 90% to 0.9%. We're like, you can't get that. You got to get with a label. That's mainstream. That's your Drake. You feel me? Megastars. No, that's your Drake. 0.2% of people will make it that far. Let's say you do make it that far. How much are we making? How much money do they make annually? Far left percentiles. Bottom 90% of the people who get into this are making $0 to $12,000. That is less than McDonald's full-time. That is less. Part-time. That is less. You're going to be making more slaving away at McDonald's than you are going to be making from music. That is the hard honest truth. At that point, it's a hobby, right? You're not doing anything with that. You're not making money. You don't have a team. You're not selling out shows. It's going to be very hard. Top 50%. This is where the median lies. This is where rappers like Bumboy, people who had maybe 1 or 2 big songs, they're making residual streams off of that. They still have a core fan base. It's helped pushing more money, but they're not making as much as that one big song. The person who might need side hustles, might not. This is the top 50%. This is how much they're making, $12,000. I wouldn't even put Bumboy there. I'd probably put Bumboy top 20%. This is where the top 20%, they're making a livable income. They can live off of this. They can pay rent off of this. This is the top 20%. They are doing shows. They have fans that pull up to the shows for them. They're not an opener. They can be an opener, but they are having their own shows. This is the top 20%. This is where a lot of the underground is. This is where you want to be, the top 20%. This is a livable. You're making money off of that. But as we talked earlier, that is very hard to do and very improbable and takes a lot of luck. Top 10%. This is where you're going to be making your bread, right? These are successful independents. They have strong fan bases. They're doing tours, full US tours, Europe tours. Multiple revenue. They got TikTok coming in, money off that, whatever the fuck. Money everywhere. They're very comfortable. They're able to spend money on designer clothes. They're able to ball out. They have a big house. They have a full damn near studio set up in their house with expensive equipment. You feel me? But they're not spending too much. They're still keeping their money to themselves. And they're making more money than they're spending, but it's not much. It's enough to be comfortable. Maybe 10,000 extra a month. Yes, that is rich, but with a lifestyle that you're living as a rapper, that's not crazy, right? For the average person, that is fucking insane. Top 10 or top 1%, this is like your fucking Drake, bro. You're making 500,000 a second while everyone's fucking breathing, taking a shit, and you're wiping your ass with money. This is the top 1%. Elite independents, people who own their masters, are going to be, if you're signed to a label, imagine them taking a cut of this, a percentage. The more money you make, the more they're going to get. That's how percentages work. I know that sounds dumb, but for those who don't get it, the more money you make, the more money they are going to take, just like taxes. And on top of that, you're also getting taxed. You need to own your masters, own your royalties, at least 70%. At least 70%. Own your masters, your royalties, It is very important as you grow. At first, they're going to give you an advance. The label might be like, hey, here's $1 million, but we low-key own your music. And to someone who's broke, that is going to sound amazing. Imagine 10 million that you could make. Why are you going to accept just 1 million whenever you could be making multi-millions? If you have labels interested in you, you're doing something right. You need to keep doing that. Push yourself further, because if labels are interested in you, you have something of value. Either raise the money you make or work out a better deal that you get, because you need to not let them own you. You need to own them as much as you can. Next. So, 5 years later, for those who do make it, what does it look like? For the 1% to 2% that do break through, the 5 years isn't good either. Billboard, a poll was ran in an average whatever. The average artist lifespan on the charts is 5 years. Average artist lifespan is 5 years. The average artist lifespan is 5 years, right? This means by the time you hit that 5-year mark, you're falling off. The average, approximately, right? One hit wonder. 50% of charting singles end as one hit wonders. That artist makes it on the Billboard, they're done. They did not capitalize enough on their moments. You have to capitalize on your moment. We're going to talk about that later once we get into the algorithms. You're not Aubrey Graham. You're not. And that's the thing. None of us are Aubrey Graham. Aubrey Graham is, tiny hat. Yeah, is Jewish as fuck. We're not Aubrey Graham. Why do you think we're not? You can't like Santana has signs, has ties. Molly Santana has ties into the Freemasons. Osama-san has ties into the Freemasons. 90% of the underground rappers right now going up have ties into the Freemasons. That's very off topic, but either they have very close ties with Jewish people or Freemasons. All right. Only 25% of artists who have an album on the charts manage to do so once. One album will chart. Soul selling? It depends on what you mean by soul selling. Because what do you mean, like literal contract with the spiritual contracts with the devil? Because selling your soul in the music and the content industry can mean more things than just that. You can sell your soul in more ways than just the way people originally thought. Talk to the devil, you say, hey, take my soul, make me famous. That's not how it works. Your soul in the industry, like I talked about earlier, is letting the label take advantage of you, letting the label make you do things that pimp you out. How it is in the music industry, letting these old rich white dudes fuck you in the butt, make you dress up in fucking skirts, and that's selling your soul. Them pretty much owning your entire catalog, your masters. If they own that, they own you. You can't do anything. They won't let you drop music. They won't let you delete music. They won't let you do anything. You're locked. That's called being shelved by a label. A lot of people who get shelved by a label, they sign them, they see potential in them at first, and then you don't grow as much as they think you do, and they shelve you. You're locked into your contract. You cannot leave legally. They won't let you drop. They won't let you fucking leak. They won't promote you, because they are also who puts money into your promotion if you're not independent. They will not promote you. It's why owning your own music is very important, not selling your soul. Art is soul. That's art. Humans create art with passion. Art is made from feelings, emotions, whether good or bad. Art is soul. So selling your soul to the label, don't. Next. Do I buy promo? Do we buy promo? No, you do not buy promo unless you're going for multimedia promotion. I've made this mistake countless times. You do not buy promo unless you save money for multimedia promotion. What the fuck is multimedia promotion? Most underground rappers like me at first will pay $50 for one post on one page. Why is this bad? If you see a random small artist while you're scrolling that you don't know, are you gonna be like, oh, let me look at this post. It's an artist that paid for promo. Oh, wow, he's so... No one does that. If you wouldn't care, why would anybody else care? The fix to this problem, save money. I know, save money. I suck at it too. Save money. And then hit up multiple pages or find someone who owns multiple pages, but make sure they're not botted. Make sure they are reputable pages. There are a bunch of pages out there that have like a K and they're like, let me promote your music. They're all bots. Look at the engagement on their post. If they have that many followers, they should have way better engagement. They should not have their likes turned off. They should have good comments that are not just fire emojis. Pay attention to the engagement on these pages. They will scam you. Now, the fix. Save money. Post on multiple pages, multiple times a week. You don't even need 3K, right? This $500, $400, if you kind of have connections with these pages, a lot of them will work with you on prices. A lot of them will work with you on prices, especially if it's a single post. So you want to hit up 4 to 5 different underground pages and be like, hey, could you post me on Monday? Could you post me on Wednesday? Could you post me on Thursday? And then you get all those schedules, and people will be like scrolling through. They see you on one page. They're like, oh, okay. They scroll. They see you on another page, and they're like, huh, maybe this guy is something. They scroll. They see you on another page, and they're like, okay, fine. Let me listen to this. They listen to it, and they're like, okay, he's not that half bad. Let me check his page. Now you just successfully got someone to your page from promo. Whether your page is ass, whether it's good, I don't know. You got them there. Multimedia promotion. And this does not have to be exclusive to Instagram. Get promotion on YouTube, TikTok, X, Twitter, Instagram, all in the same week. That's how Too Slimy, Netspend, Osama-san, that's how they all blew up. Netspend, he was small. Tubman Underground posted him doing his little fucking snippet trailer. Posted that on Twitter, and once it went on Twitter, people were reposting it, and they were like, "What the fuck? Look at this little ass white boy. Look at this." It went viral on Twitter because people were reposting it. So, and people were seeing it on Instagram also, and they're like, "Okay, what the fuck is this?" Multimedia promotion. You want them to see you everywhere they go, not once, everywhere. If they get annoyed and unfollow you, so what? They didn't deserve to follow you in the first place. Whenever you start posting consistently, you are going to lose followers. I lost so much followers before I gained followers. Whenever you are posting consistently, your friends, like your personal friends or bitches that follow you, they're going to be like, oh, bro, this dude's spamming. What does he want to be, an influencer? You cannot let that mindset affect how you're posting. I be going up and down. You don't post consistently. I know you don't because I tell you to. You don't post consistently. We're going to get on. That's going to be next topic. No, that's not the next topic. Question KJ and Baker. How many artists do you know from 1926? Do not look up at all. This is for a point. How many artists do you know from 1926? None. Exactly. Try new things. Post consistently. People are not going to remember you in 100 years. They aren't going to be like people's grandkids. Oh, you remember that guy KJ posting on Instagram? No, that's not an L take. It's called history, retard. History gets told and passed down. How many artists have gotten passed down from 100 years ago? That's not an L take. You're being L-minded. That is a very W take. How many artists? No. Because it's talking about longevity here. That's my point, dude. None. You don't know any because no one talks about any. People aren't going to remember what you did 30 years from now, 40 years from now, next fucking week. People aren't going to remember the bad posts you had. No one's going to remember the bad posts you had. No one's going to remember KJ's reel got 30 likes in 4 weeks. No one. Let me get through this class and I'm going to look at your post after as like a little review, all right? But no one is going to remember what you posted. No one's going to remember that it flopped. No one's going to remember that you looked cringe. No one. All right. Here's what we're really here for, right? I have this very dumbed down, so don't read too much. Let me talk. I'm gonna move my camera for this video, thanks. All right, we know a damn killer, right? This was posted when a damn killer was at 63K. This video. I have DMs with him. I will pull it up. I have DMs with him about this video specifically whenever it came out. He had 63K. How much does he have now? 1.7 million just on Instagram alone. All right? So if you don't want to listen to me, listen to someone who actually did it, right? Let me go find our messaging together. Look, I messaged him. I was like, your marketing is good, blah, blah, blah. Whenever I had first started posting reels in 2023, I had over 1,000x my engagement with this promo method. 1,000x. Whenever I was doing this method consistently, I had over 1,000x engagement than my normal engagement. 1,000% difference. And all he said was, told you. And then like, bro, watch video. He had 63K whenever he posted this. And he's been not changed his method of posting at all since this video.
Public service announcement, how to blow up as an independent artist. Send this to an independent artist that's trying to blow up with no budget. So look, you have to post all day, every day. Post at least like 5 a day. Look what I'm finna tell you.
We'll say 3.
Private, no videos. Don't delete any videos. Don't leave all your videos up. It don't matter if you get 10 likes. It don't matter if you get 5 likes. I got, on Instagram, I got like 63,000.
1.7 million now.
Or something. Some videos get 30 likes.
This method.
But I go viral every day. Like I have at least one video a day go viral. Get like 50, 60, 100,000 likes. So it's like some videos get 100,000 likes. Some of them get 30 likes. It does not matter. This is social media. I get more love in real life anyway. Social media does not define you. If you get 30 likes on a video, it's not gonna kill you. Don't delete it. You will be fine. Let go of that mindset where you can't show people you don't have a video that does well. It's videos from doing well. Because those same videos that had 30 likes right now, if you leave it up, it might hit the algorithm in 2 weeks. Just leave it alone. It's social media. It's not that serious. Hope this helps.
He posted that 2024, 2026, 1.7 million followers. More than 1 million followers gained. Over 1 million. He has not changed his method of Instagram one bit. He might have changed the videos up. Yes, right? 2 years later, his content has maybe changed. But he has not up how he does it. He posts at least 3 to 4 times a day. And this is what I was doing whenever I had my little creator dashboard on Instagram where it says like professional dashboard. How many it was sitting at mine personally, Where You Ugly, was sitting at 1.8 million. I had 1.8 million people messing with my account. Like 1.8 million views in the last 30 days from following this method. My issue. Let's get to the next topic. Let me pull out, because this is where I'm kind of done with my presentation, but I was talking points because I didn't have enough time to finish my presentation. So, you hit the algorithm. What do you do now? Consistent posting. You do not stop posting. You can take breaks, take days off. Everyone needs that. You take days off, but you don't stop posting. Why? Like he said, you leave your post up. That one post that got viral, once someone likes one of your videos while they're scrolling, more of your videos are going to pop up because the algorithm, they showed that they liked your one video. So the algorithm says, hey, they like this one video. Let's show them another video by this person. You see? The algorithm will do that. This is how we're getting into the algorithm now. One person likes your one reel that's going viral, it shows them another one. Now imagine this on a scale of 10,000, 20,000 people, 30,000 people on your one reel that blows up. Then you have another reel that blows up. But that is all luck, but not entirely, because yes, you can spend hours editing a video. It'll get 2 views. Yes, I don't think there is a difference. I really think the hook matters the most. The first second of your video most. Especially for short form, the first 1 to 2 seconds matters. You want to make the first 1 to 2 seconds attention grabbing as much as you can. As much attention grabbing you can get in the first 1 to 2 seconds, because then they'll stay for 3 to 4 seconds. The algorithm shows that they stayed for 3 to 4 more seconds, and then it's like, okay, someone enjoyed this video. Do more. Watch time. You hear Mr. Beast talk about this. Watch time. Even on Instagram Reels, watch time is important. How long they watch your reel the first time they see it. That is very important. So I don't think the size of the reel matters. I really think it's the first couple seconds of the hook. You want to make that as entertaining as you can. If you post a music video, you want it to be the most attention-grabbing part of the music video. First 1 to 2 seconds of every post matters the most. Whether it's a boring post or a not boring post, whether it's fully edited, you went crazy on the edits, whether you did it. The first 2 to 3 seconds. And if there's no words or nothing like that, nothing attention-grabbing, the caption. Caption has to be attention-grabbing. It has to. And at high level while you're scrolling. Like, go and scroll on your phone and scroll really fast. Attention to where you're looking at on the screen while you're scrolling really fast. And pay attention to what grabs your attention and where it grabs your attention. Place your captions there. Also, you will not build a fan base video. You will not. I have proved this. I have a reel that has 1 million. I have a reel that has 3 million. I have a reel that has 50K. I have a reel that has 100K. You will not build a fan base off of one viral video. You need multiple, and you got to keep the videos coming. You can't. You really can't. A fan base is built from multiple viral videos. That 3Mo Veem, what if it was me? What if? Right? Even still, what I would have maybe, so if it was me, right? Let's say I gained 3,000 followers. It is a fan base, but that's still not a fan base. Like what I'm trying to say is one viral video is not going to shoot you to 1.7 million followers. One viral video is not going to do that. It takes multiple viral videos and hard work and consistency to get to that 100K, 30K, 40K, 1 million followers. It takes multiple viral videos to where people see your face and they're like, oh, that's him. Like, that's KJ. That's ugly. They see your face without it even being on your page. It takes multiple viral videos for people to get familiar. Or else they'll see you once, they'll forget you in a week. You have one viral video, 2 weeks, 90% of the people who saw that, 10 hours, 90% of the people who saw that are not going to remember. 30 minutes, 80% of those people are not going to remember you. It takes multiple viral videos, and that's where consistency comes in. Consistency? That's why you have to post like every day. Because they'll see your face today, and they're like, okay, that was a good song. Cool. I'll like it. See your face tomorrow. They're like, oh, this guy again. Yeah, this song's pretty good. I'll like it. They see your face the next day. They're like, okay, I'll follow this guy. Okay, yeah, his music is kind of tough. Okay, now I've seen this reel enough. This song's in my head. Let me go play it on Apple Music. Okay, this song's stuck in my head again. Let me put it on Apple Music. Okay, you know what? Let me add it to my consistency. That's what consistency does. It gets people more familiar with you. If they see you once and you're gone, that's like that one fucking uncle at your birthday whenever you were a kid that's like, hey, don't you remember me? I remember you whenever you was this big. And you're like, hey, I don't know who the fuck you are. That's what posting once and not posting again will do. You can't be the uncle. You gotta be the fucking cousin, bro, that shows up at every function, bro. You gotta be the cousin that's showing up at the crib even when there's no family event. That's how you gotta be to the viewer. You gotta be there. You gotta be in their face. You gotta be like, hey, I exist. I'm a fucking thing. Everyone knows me. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Everyone knows me. I'm fucking popping. You have to be in their face. Every day, consistently, you have to be in their face. You're scrolling through Instagram. What do you see? Send this video to someone whose name starts with an A. Are you a friend on the grind? You see that shit. I'll see at least like one a day of him. Even if it's not one of those, I'll see one a day. Because he's posting them every single day. All right. I'm going to show you guys some examples of people. These are hypotheticals. These are 3 different types of artists. Are y'all still with me? Do y'all have any questions before we get on to this? Any questions? Y'all still here? All right. All right. So these are the 3 different types of... I want you guys to tell me who you should be. Right? So this is Alberto. Alberto does surprisingly have a link in bio. But... that's it. This is Alberto. He makes his music on SoundCloud. He takes his music. This is what he tells his friends. I take my music seriously. I'm gonna blow up one day. He won't make reels. He thinks promotion is beneath the music. I'm gonna let my music speak for itself. I don't want to make no reels, bro. That's some pussy shit. So he drops song after song after song. 43 plays, 2 plays, 1 play. In 12 of those plays, that's him clicking refresh on his other account, bro. He's been taking music seriously for 3 years. He's like me. Like, his follower count, stagnant. Not me. But his bio says, serious inquiries only. This is like 90% of the people in Northwest Arkansas. This is your fucking 22s. This is 90% of the people in your local town who makes music. This is your local SoundCloud rapper. Now, we got Marcos. This is you, KJ. This is Marcos. He drops a track. He'll post once or twice. A reel. New song, link in bio. And then he ghosts you. No reels. No posting on my story. Hey, I'm working on new music. No clips. No reminder you exist. Each song. Oh, hey guys, I posted. Here's a reel. Check it out. I'm gone. You live for a day. You get buried the next. You've released 12 songs this year. Not you, but you get what I'm saying. Ask his followers to name one. They can't. 2010? Was that this year? I know life happens. I'm in the same boat. But I know that you need to have the same vision that I have for you. Because I know you, out of all of us, you can be big. Marcos will not blow up in the underground. Not because his music isn't good. Not because he doesn't put work into his music. But because he treats his music like it dies the moment he hits upload. The moment those 2 reels are done. You don't have to post every day. Like 1 to 2 reels a day. 1 in the morning. 1 at nighttime. And then a couple days off, right? More than twice a week is what I'm trying to say. And now, here we get into the GOAT, bruh. Let me move my camera so we can see the GOATs. This isn't a real person. This is all fictional. Here we have Angie. Shout out to our females, man. Give it up for our female rappers, man. She cannot mix for shit. Her beats are so ass. But she posts herself every day doing reels, TikToks. She's fucking delusional. She thinks she's the best fucking rapper in the world. She's making reels. Oh, I clear your favorite rapper. She's making reels. Oh, I clear Too Slimy. I clear. She's making all this. She's replying to every comment, replying to every hate comment. Reply to your hate comments. Hate comments boost algorithm. Once they reply back and y'all sit there and argue back and forth, that boosts the algorithm. That's how my top 2 videos have gotten to be my top 2 videos. Hate comments. Reply to them. She replies to every comment. She treats the algorithm like a roommate she wants to stay on good terms with. Treat the algorithm like somebody, a woman, treat the algorithm like a woman you don't want to leave. Like you're texting her every day. You're chatting with her every day. If you would do that with a bitch, why would you not do that for your career? It takes maybe 5 minutes to make a low quality reel to your music. Max. It'll take like 5 minutes. If you're gonna put that time in a woman, put that time into your career. If you want to blow up, which I know the people watching this, I know you can. If you want to blow up, put that time into your career as well. Not saying you can't do both. You can still do both. It's like 30 minutes out of your day you're gonna be missing. Because I know I do it. I'll sit there, I'll scroll all day. But I won't make a video for some damn reason. But I'll scroll. If we can do that, why can't we make videos that are simple? Very, very simple videos. Very simple. You have your phone set up and you're like got your gun and like you're doing a little fucking, like, you feel me? And you just have like a stupid ass caption like, damn, I really clear your favorite rapper, like some stupid shit. Have ChatGPT make you captions. Have been doing that for so long. You train your AI to make it not be so robotic. You have to. And then you at first you come up with your own. You're like, hey, study how I word these and give me titles like this. You tell what the video's about, and you're like, yeah, give me more like this. Give me more like this. You can use AI as long as it's not for creation, I suppose. People won't get mad. But so I'm saying, for low quality reels, you should be able to, like, especially you, bro. Like me, I gotta sit there, I gotta focus, like I gotta spend too much, like, you know, bro, like I'm like a little bit. Shirt make me look too fat. I gotta you throw on some fly beanie and just motherfucking get to work, bro. It takes like 10 minutes max. Like I don't look good in a beanie. I could throw on a beanie. I gotta worry about my hair. I gotta worry about this. You could throw on a little hat or something, a little beanie or something, and you're good. See, I got that luxury. Make sure my hair's right, my fucking dick's right. I'm not smelling like fucking asshole before I make a video for some reason, right? So we want to be like Angie because she treats the algorithm good. Her SoundCloud is ass. We're not like her. Yeah, whatever. Her TikTok, she got 10K. Her got like 20K. Jade will blow up in the underground because her music is good, but because she shows up for the other half of the work. She does her promotion, she does her content, she networks, she's going to these events, blah, 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 blah. She's doing all this, not because she's a woman. I could have made this a male. This is a hypothetical. So just forget all that. Not because she's pretty. Imagine that. It's a dude. It's a dude, right? So it doesn't like that. All right. This will be the end. I want you to do homework, not a rush. Like, you don't have to send it to me, anything. If you really care, I want you to find 3 creators in our niche, our genre, that do well with the algorithm. Figure out and try to figure out what they do well and what they do differently compared to you. Like that second part, what they do differently compared to you, like you don't have to fully like think that out, whatever. Like you kind of have to like just think it's like, what are they doing to me? What can I change to try to hit the algorithm like they're doing? So find 3 creators in our niche that do well in the algorithm, and then think about what they do well and try to implement that into your reels. All right, everybody, that is going to be the end of my class for today. If we have any questions, I'll be free to those. If not, then that will be the end of our class, and I thank you all for your time. If you're on YouTube, I thank you for watching this video, and it would be nice if you subscribe, because 90% of those who are watching this video right now are actually not subscribed. So you should be a part of that 1% that is.